Good morning. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. I think I have to wear a beanie. Oh, that's better. Imagine that. It's so cold. It's cold again. It was hot yesterday during the day. It was hot during the day yesterday. Now it's cold. And like, I need to eat. I need to eat. And I just woke up. Oh, so gloomy. So gloomy. You don't like the weather affects me. You know, like the weather affects me, and like it's gloomy on the outside, so I feel gloomy on the inside, and like I don't have an appetite, so I like kind of don't want to eat, but like I have to though, cause I didn't take a meal in like hours. Imagine that. Imagine that. Imagine that. With no appetite. Have my croissant from yesterday. Have my croissant from yesterday. I'm gonna put chocolate on it because it's sweet already. Hey, because it's sweet already, I'm gonna put chocolate on it. It's my croissant from yesterday, and I put it. I put it. I put it. Let's take it slow. Oh, 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 oh. I have to eat. Oh my god, it's like, where am I? I feel like, where am I? I feel like, where am I? Where am I? Woo. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. That nasty. That nasty. Anyway. Gotta eat. Gotta eat. It's the outer part of it. It's the outer part of it. Actually. And it's the sweet croissant. It's the sweet croissant. And I have coffee. I'm so slow today. Like, I feel so slow. And let's dip. Let's dip. Let's dip. Let's dip. It's been so long since I ate a pastry because I'm on carnivore. So it's been so long since I ate a pastry, and like I know I know my intestine is gonna be troubled, but once in a while is okay. Once in a while is okay. Hi, good morning. Good morning. How are you? How are you? It's not morning here. How are you? Welcome. 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 This croissant is huge. It's huge. It's huge. You're excited today? You're excited today? I feel slow today. I feel slow today. But it's okay. Because I can take my time and ingest, You know, that looks so tasty. It's sweet. Okay. It's a sweet croissant, and I got pieces of chocolate just to add chocolatiness and to add like extra flavor, extra sweetness, extra sweetness. Yeah. Let's see if I can get it in one bite. Let's see if I can get it in one bite. You ready? What up? What up? What up? I think I have done that. I think I have done that. Oh, oh. It's a croissant, it's the sweetness, and it's a chocolate taste. Ooh, but it tastes so good. It tastes so good. Clock it, girl. I'm too old. I don't understand. What are you saying? Clock it, girl. What are you saying? Oh, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. You know, I love flavored coffee. So this is milk tart flavored coffee. I'm having milk tart flavored coffee with croissant. And it's a sweet croissant. Oh, oui. Yeah. It's really nice. It's really nice. It's like super thick and croissant taste, but kind of sweet too. Mm. I feel really slow today. Like super slow. Slow motion for me. Slow motion for me. Move it slow motion for me. Ooh, Ooh, I like it like that. Read the Bibles on deck. Ooh, 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 ooh. Food is beautiful. Food is beautiful. Food is beautiful. Super thick. It's heavy. It's super thick. Where do you get? People are so innovative and so passionate about food and stuff, and it's like they create things like this, and it's so beautiful, and like it's so delicious, so delicious, so beautiful. And like it's like, do you know, like it takes labor to create something like this. It takes labor and innovativeness and skill to create things, and they made it, and like they made it for us to enjoy. And it's a labor of love. It's like a labor of love, because this, it doesn't last. Like you have to create it. You have to create it, use your innovativeness, use your hard work, use your labor to create this, and it's gone in like 2 seconds. It's like you have to really love people to 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 make food for people. You have to really love people to make food for people. There's your bite. There's your bite. You're welcome. You're welcome. You want a chocolate? It's sweet. It's sweet. I respect your choice. It's like 2 p.m. Yeah. It's 2 p.m. What's on your profile picture? I know the person. I know the person. I know you. It's 7 a.m. It's 2 p.m. here. Who's on your profile picture? I know the person. I know you. I know you. Slow motion for me. Slow motion for me. Move it. Slow motion for me. Ooh, I like it like that. I like it like that. Look at the layers. Look at the layers. So magnificent. So magnificent. I've been on your channel before. No, I mean, I know you in real. Okay. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Okay, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. Glad to have you back. Glad to have you back. I'm having a slow day. I'm having a slow day. Yeah, we're gonna brush my hair just now. We're gonna brush my hair just now. I need the strength first. I need the energy. I need the strength first. And then I'll brush my hair. Do you know how cold it is? It's so cold. So I didn't want to do anything. I was tired. It feels so nice in my belly. Oh, where are you? I'm in the land of the living. Where are you? Slow motion for me. Slow motion for me. Move it slow motion for me. I'm African. I'm African. Mm, 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 mm. Ooh. Layers, 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 layers. It's too doughy. So it's not flaky like a croissant. How you know? How you know? How you know? How you know what I am though? How you know what I am though? Scary. I feel like I feel like I feel like the world doesn't see us. So and I like it like that. So it's very surprising. Have you met many of us before? Slow motion for me. Slow motion for me. Move it slow motion for me. Mm, 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 mm. It's a milk tart flavored coffee. Milk tart flavored coffee. It's very surprising you were able to pick up my accent, huh? People pick it up by my accent. I don't think I have a significant accent. I don't think so. I don't think so. Take it slow, oh, 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 oh. Take it slow, oh, 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 oh. It's top deck, so it has 2 flavors. White chocolate and milk chocolate. White chocolate and milk chocolate. Have a strong British influence in that accent. Yeah. 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 So nice. That's so nice. Like I thought we were largely unseen, but it's like, wow. I feel like you see us. I feel like, you know, I feel special. I feel special. I feel special. Very special. I feel so seen. I can't finish it. We'll try again in a few minutes. I can't finish it right now. So my tummy is too full. Try again in a few minutes. But I have to eat. Get a meal in. I have to get a meal in. What's so funny? I feel special. I feel seen. I feel like you see us. Like, I don't know why, but South African people, like, we have this thing where if anyone acknowledges us, we are so grateful. I don't know why. It's like, oh, if anyone acknowledges us, it's like we are so grateful. And like, wow, you see our country, you see us. I think because it's like, you know, we were colonized, and it was slavery and colonized and um, um, apartheid, and it's like this inferiority thing that we have, and it's like we want to be seen, and it's like no one saw us for years and years, and it's like now people are seeing us, and the world is open to us, and people know us. It's like no one knows anything about us, and it's like, so it makes us feel so special. That's why if you want views, if you're a content creator, if you want views, if you want to integrate with South African people, make your videos about them. We will be there, and we'll tell you, I'm South African, I'm from South Africa. We'll be all up in your comment section. if you're a food creator, try South African food. We'll be all up in your comment section, loving on you. We'll be loving on you. Yeah, yeah. You are special. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. This is why I'm always surprised. I'm always surprised when people guess correctly for where I'm from. I'm always surprised. You know us. You know us. You know us. Wow. 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 I'm like so grateful and I appreciate it. And you gave us enough attention that you know we have a strong British influence in our accent. And I feel special. I feel like you give South African people attention. Like, what else have you noticed about South African people? Oh, oh, I have to digest. I have to sit here until I digest. You all have lively personalities. Thanks. Thanks. That's so nice. I feel so special. I feel special. I feel special. Ooh. I appreciate it. I appreciate you taking time to notice things, and we're looking like that. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. Just playing. I'm just playing. I feel like I was running from slowness. I was running from slowness. But really, I was running from. I told you, I feel like even though I'm a young age like this year, I feel like I lived multiple lives. So I appreciate it. I take the collective compliment. I take the collective compliment. I appreciate it. What up, what up, what up? I feel like I lived multiple lives, okay? And in one of them, I was running from slowness. And really what it was I was running from God and what God wanted from me, this relationship with God. I was running from him. and I was running away from slowness. And honestly, I was running away from myself too. I was running away from my soul. And I was running away from God. And I was pursuing something. So it's like you're doing both. You're running away from something and you're running towards something. And it's constant. It's constant. It's constant. It's constant. Yeah. What do you consider young? I'm saying in the grand scheme of life, I'm at a young age. But I am old. I'm old. But in the grand scheme of life, I'm at a young age. Like for me having lived multiple lives. I'm at a young age. For that. That's what I'm saying. That's what I mean. Right? But I'm old. I'm probably older than a lot of you. Way older than some of you. So I'm here to tell you about my life. I'm here to tell you. So what is it that God wants from me? A relationship. I don't know why I did that. It's a relationship. Right? And in life, you're either running from something or running towards something. But it's two things at once. At any stage of life, you are running away from something and running towards something. And those things have to be the correct things. You have to have the correct things that you are running away from and the correct thing that you are running towards. Otherwise, you're going to go upside down. You're going to go upside down. You're going to go upside down. You have to have the correct things that you're running away from and that you're running towards in this journey of life. And I was running from slowness, and so I had to learn how to embrace slowness. I had to learn how to embrace like this like today. It's like super slow, I feel. And like I was running from this. But look how nice it is. Like easy breakfast, easy atmosphere, peaceful mood, praising God, loving God. And it's very soul nurturing. It's very soul nurturing. The slowness. Can't believe like I'm taking a few hours to eat and digest. I understand. I appreciate it. Yeah. It's like I'm taking a few hours to eat and digest. If you told me this a few years ago that I'd be taking a few hours to eat and digest and talk about my soul, and things that I like, I would have laughed and I would have not believed you because of the pace that I was going in life. The pace was like, and it was not because I had to do those things. I didn't have to do those things. I was running from slowness. I was running from God. I was running from a life that I didn't want. I was running. And then I see now that silence is important. Peace is important. A relationship with God is the most important. I was running from a life I didn't want. And then I had no life to go to. I wouldn't say I was running from God, but I was definitely pushing him away. Give me a second. Give me a second. Somebody's calling. It's those automated callers. I wouldn't say I was running from God, but I was definitely pushing him away. I understand. Me, I was running because I knew that like I could not do the strugg life, normal life. I could not do what I want. I could not have ambitions of self and what is that? Give me a second. It's just a bird. It was a bird, not a robber. Like I'm like feeling so slow and stuff today. Imagine. Okay, never. Let's not imagine. It was a bird. Wasn't a robber. Yeah, I was definitely pushing him away. I understand. I knew that if I ran towards God, I would not have strugg life ambitions. I would not have I would be 100% with God, and I would not do the strugg life norms that everybody was doing. I knew I could not do both, right? So I was running from God, and I was running from slowness because I knew I would have to be 100% with God, and I could not do anything else. I could not do anything else. So basically, you're saying you used to stay turned up. It wasn't turned, not like party, a little bit, but but more of like staying busy and working and staying busy and even when I knew it wasn't healthy, and that's what I was doing. Like just to have that quickness, just to experience the quickness and pace and stuff. But didn't work. It didn't work. I knew inside that running in place did not give me progress. I knew that, me being busy like that, being busy like that and running from slowness and running from God didn't feel right inside, but I ignored it because I wanted this life, right? I wanted this life. So I ignored God. I ignored him. Jesus is King. For sure, for sure. I have a free repentance ebook in the description box. Go through repentance, engage in repentance for real. Repent, 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 repent. Love on the Lord. Choose Jesus Christ. I'm glad you made the choice to put God first. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. And this was just a portion of one of the many lives I feel like I lived. I feel like I lived multiple lives. So this was just a portion of the life that I was living, And yeah. I knew I couldn't do it. Like I wanted to be hood rich. I wanted struggle life ambitions. I wanted to do the struggle life norms. Roll through the city feeling like a boss. But I wasn't okay inside. Busyness and like having this high pace of going at life was literally like squeezed my soul and made me want things that I didn't truly want inside, because my soul was hungry for God. My soul was hungry for God, but I wanted struggle life ambitions. I wanted hood rich. I wanted struggle life norms. But my soul was hungry for God and I ignored it, and I came back to life. And it's amazing how God changes your tastes. Like I would not be comfortable in silence, but because the presence of God is here, I can be comfortable in silence. The sister of Michael Blackson. Michael Blackson, my cousin. He's my cousin. He's my cousin. Yeah. And God changes your tastes. So I would not be comfortable in silence. And I would not be comfortable with the slowness of what life is for me now. And like, it's because of God that I actually have a life. It's because he, like, I have experienced multiple miracles and I'm a recipient of multiple miracles, and I don't take it for granted. I don't take being alive for granted. I have to be out here doing the Lord's work. I ate most of my croissant from yesterday. Oh, I ate most of my croissant from yesterday, and I ate it with chocolate. And I'm drinking milk tart flavored coffee. So I'm okay. I'm digesting, doing the slowness and peacefulness, and How are you? How are you? How are you? How are you? Are you Catholic? No, 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 no. Something happened to my finger. What if I got bitten by a spider? What if I got bitten by a spider? What if I got bitten by a spider? How was the croissant with the chocolate, by the way? The sweet croissant works better with the chocolate. The sweet croissant works better with the chocolate. It took it to a whole nother level now. It took it to a whole nother level. Spider Woman. Oh, imagine how hard it is to control that thing. How difficult is it to control that thing? I was like Spider-Man. No slowness, just quick. Everything was quick. Quick, 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 quick. I didn't take any days off. I was just going. Yeah. I was talking about a portion of the multiple lives that I loved. I was talking about one of the lives that I loved. I was talking about my STRUGG life ambitions. My STRUGG life ambitions. And I was talking about being hood rich, wanting to be hood rich. And that was the goal. That was the goal, being hood rich. And adopting the STRUGG life norms. And I knew if I was going to follow God, I had to leave everything. I had to leave everything. Like God demands 100%. And then, yeah. I was going to ask you what happened in your life that made you come to that realization. A lot of things happened. A lot of things happened, and it was only God. Like a lot of things happened, and God was the solution in multiple situations, and God was the savior in multiple situations, and God was the miracle giver in multiple things. And it's like I have such a heavy reliance on God because I know and I've seen and I've experienced that the spirit realm is way more real to me than what goes on in the world. Like it's so real. It's so real, and there's a lot of things happening all the time. And it's like my introduction to Christianity and to Jesus was heavily laden spiritually. It was heavily laden spiritually. And obviously, like being a new Christian, I did not understand anything. I did not understand what is going on with me. And now I have answers. Now I have answers for things. I have answers for things. And and I kind of know what a little bit now. But a lot of things happened to make me realize that STRUGG life ambitions, being hood rich, and adopting the STRUGG life norms is not the move. Is not the move. It's not fulfilling in my soul. It didn't heal my soul. Jesus healed my soul. It didn't restore my soul. It didn't give me anything. Take care, take care, take care, take care. Spider Woman protecting people from PE. That's me. That's me. That's me. Sa, sa, sa. How though? How though? How though? Because I need a uniform. I need a uniform. And it's gonna say C. C for Commissioner of Anti-Booty Eating Society. CABES. It's gonna say CABES. Commissioner of Anti-Booty Eating Society. CABES. And I'm gonna have a commissioner outfit. Do you know that Lil Wayne song with Bobby Valentino? Mrs. Officer. I'm gonna get an outfit like that, and I will be the commissioner of anti-bullying. Let me show you a picture. I hope her cheeks are not out. Let me show you a picture. This outfit, the outfit that the lady had. Oh, let me go on YouTube. Mrs. Officer. Mrs. Officer. I think that you discovered a new thing. Croissant covered in chocolate is the new recipe. I'm going to try it out for sure. So croissant, if it's sweet, you should try it out. The savory ones just stick with butter. Yeah, the savory ones just stick with butter. But the sweet ones, you can try it out with chocolate. Put chocolate inside. So when you bite it, it's like a sandwich. When you bite it, it's like a sandwich. Yeah. Mrs. Officer. Let me put my volume low and then I'll get there. Do you remember that video? Remember that video? Lil Wayne, Mrs. Officer. Bobby Valentino. The visual is always nice there. There you go. I keep missing it, man. What's wrong with me? I keep missing it. I keep forgetting to press pause. I keep missing the pause button. I keep missing the pause button. I told you it's a slow day. Slowness. There you go. This is the outfit she has. This is the outfit she has. How cute is that? You're taking me back to when I had my E250. Those were the good times. It was, wasn't it? Wasn't it? I don't think I ever had an E250. I don't think I ever had an E250. That's the outfit. Mrs. Officer. And she wears heels. She wears heels. Yeah, but this is the outfit. The first time I saw this outfit, I was so taken by it, and I still want it. I still want this outfit. But obviously I'll wear like leggings inside or something, or stockings inside, because I don't show skin, and I'll wear a vest inside. But I want this outfit. It is super cute, and so official. Be a commissioner. Take my job serious as a commissioner. Excuse me. Commissioner with Spider-Man abilities. Sa. Ooh. Ooh. Mrs. Officer with Boy Valentino. I need to brush my hair, but I don't want to. I feel like like I have the itis. I have the itis. I feel like I have the itis. I feel like I have the itis. Oh. Hypo! Hypo! Bobby Valentina. What's your name? Anonymous. Where you from? Anonymous. What is the other one? Anonymous. J Valentine also has great R&B. J Valentine. What's your take on Bobby Valentino's music, by the way? I like him. I like his flavor of R&B. It's very cute. It used to be. I don't know now. I'll check though if he has anything. But it's very cute. It uplifts girls. I think he came out at a time where, appreciating girls was the big thing, and it should be a thing. It should be a constant thing because girls will always eat that music. If you're R&B singer, listen, when I talk about musicians, and if you are a musician and if you are creative, take all this information and apply it to your own career so we can get quality materials from you. Take all this information, apply it to your own career. I'm speaking to one, but I'm actually speaking to everyone, okay? I'm speaking to all musicians. I'm picking names. I'm picking names because those are the music catalogs that I know, right? But the information that I'm giving is for all. If you are a musician, if you are creative, if you push out any kind of media, take all this information and apply it to your own career, apply it to your own growth, apply it to whatever media output you're giving us, right? So it's not just because I'm picking on this person and I'm picking on August Alsina, I'm picking on Bobby Valentino and stuff. it applies to all. The advice is for everyone. Because we are seriously lacking music that makes girls feel special. We are seriously lacking focused music. And we need that. And media outputs too. The humanness needs to come back, in the lyrics. Anyway, what's your take on Bobby Valentino's music? I like him. I like his music. I like it's very cute lyrics, very uplifting for girls, and his flavor is there. The flavor, but I think it was the flavor of the time because the dream as a producer. I think I should talk about the dream too, as a producer. The dream Oh, Dark Child. Was it The Dream or Dark Child? I don't know. I'll talk about them though. Dark Child producers. I'll talk about them. Because do you know? I don't know why, but I feel like it's more difficult to create R&B, to have R&B producers. I feel like R&B is a more difficult genre to produce in than obviously hip hop today and like whatever other sound they give today. I feel like R&B is more difficult of a genre to produce in, and it takes more effort and intentionality and stuff. You know, it takes more effort and intentionality and stuff. So that's how I feel. I don't know if it's true, but I look behind the scenes and see. But I don't know if it's true, but that's just what it is. There's way too many hip hop, drill, this new rap sounds that is being quantity that is being produced. Because there is a large quantity of that kind of music, I assume it's very easy to produce. So that's why we have so much of it. I assume R&B is difficult to produce in. That's why we have so little quality R&B. Because it's an acquired skill. it's a refined, beautiful skill that takes time to get good at, or whatever it is. But we have very little of that. R&B producers, I'll talk about them too. I like it. Bobby Valentino stuck to his R&B ways, even when he's featured on a hip hop track. That's what I like. That's what I like. Because, like, if there's no softness for girls on a song about girls, why would I listen to it? We need softness in the music. And Bobby Valentino adds that. And I think there's very bright and very good collaborations because he brought that sweetness to it. He brought sweetness to the songs. So I understand what you're saying. It felt, that's why it felt the way it felt, because he brought that thing. Hi Sarah. Hi. New Zealand. What's up, New Zealand? What's up? Listen to Stan Walker. Okay. Let me write it down so I don't forget. Stan Walker. Yeah. So what I say for one is what I say for all. Just because I'm picking names and talking about them doesn't mean the information and the critiques are just for them. You take it, you apply it to your own music career. You take it, you apply it to your own media materials. Because this is fan feedback. And this is like music insight and listener insights. You know? And I don't think musicians take listener feedback into consideration. You know? And we are the ones who are eating this music. And AI music is here now. So you're fighting for our ears. And if you don't listen to what we want, we put our ears somewhere else. We put our ears on the AI and listen to that. I'll listen to Stan Walker. I'll listen. Dark Child is one of the best R&B producers. I will investigate. Why are they not making R&B for us? Cute, clean R&B, good sounds. Like, I want to hear people's flavor. I want to hear their flavor. And you can't do that when, like, their lyrics are so bad. They're not talking to girls on the lyrics. The Dream or Jeremiah, who do you prefer? I don't listen to the Dreams songs in a while, but I will listen to Rocking That Thing, like, yeah, Rocking That Thing. I'll listen again, because I forgot what his voice sounds like. But Jeremiah's voice, there's something so special about his voice. Jeremiah's voice, there's something so special about it. Cause like I told you I'm weird, right? So I kind of taste people's voices. I kind of taste people's voices based on its texture, right? So with Jeremiah, it's like the perfect temperature of water. Jeremiah's voice is like the perfect temperature of water, and sometimes it's like warm water. That's what Jeremiah's voice feels like. And there's something so special about his voice, and I'll talk about him too, and I'll get on him too. But there's something so special about his voice, and at the same time, taste of people's voice. When it's their natural voices, you can I feel the music here. I feel the music here, and I taste their voices, and and if it's a pure sound, if it's like pure sounds, then I see everything. So I see like their voices, I see the instrument 1, instrument 2, instrument 3, background vocals, ad libs. I see everything on a song, right? And I feel the music. I feel the flow of music here. Yeah. So like when you listen to a sound or a song, my mind splits it into the separate sounds that we have. So when people sing, or even when people talk, it's like I see everything. So I see the texture of the voice. The voice itself has so much of information. So my brain is analyzing that. My brain is analyzing the emotions in their voice, the tone of voice, tone of voice, the emotions in their voice. What is their voice communicating? Not what the words that are coming out of their mouth is saying. What is their voice communicating? Not what the words that are coming out of their mouth is communicating. So it's like multiple layers, and on a song I see everything, plus I analyze their voice, plus I analyze the emotions that's coming out there, plus I analyze the sound, and so I see everything in my mind. Yeah. So when a song plays, and if I want to analyze it, then I first I like feel, and then if I'm into it, I'll analyze it. But if I'm just chilling, then I'm just chilling. But when it comes to sound, like I split it. My mind splits everything. This is why I say, how can you make love to certain sounds and certain music? Because not all music is for love making. How can you make love? Because my mind is constantly analyzing it. My mind is like analyzing it. Oh, this is the voice, this is the split, this is the split, this is how it's splitting, this is what it is, this is the sound, this is the sound that's being introduced, this is the sound that's fading, this is the background noise, this is the ad libs. Like I hear everything. I hear everything. So a song is not like a song to me. A song is like a book. One song has the information that's worth writing a book about. That's the amount of information I get from it. Also get like and then you have to consider the emotional aspect, then you have to consider yeah. Consider the lyrics. One song. I could write a book about a song. That's how much of information I get from it. That's how much of information I get from it. Sorry. The Taste of People voices. Anyway, The Dream or Jeremiah. Like, I have to listen to the Dream's voice again. But Jeremiah has something very special in his voice. He has something so special in his voice. The talent of R&B is going down because most R&B artists don't put people on like before. That's true. Do you know how many people on TikTok and Instagram and stuff can sing? Do you know how many of them can sing? And none of them are in, being helped. No talent is being developed, no artist development, no talent is being cultivated for quality. You're right. You're right. Did they ever put people on? Did musical artists ever put people on? Because I don't think anyone of our generation put people on like that. I don't think so. Hey, what up? Welcome. Jeremiah is like songs, but he don't switch from R&B to hip hop in his music. His voice is unique. Jeremiah's voice, there's something very special about his voice. The only problem I have with Jeremiah is he does not want to write for us. He's so lazy. Like, he uses music as his diary. And so we get lyrics of hotel and alcohol and hookers. We don't want that from him. We want beautiful music from Jeremiah. We really want beautiful music from Jeremiah. Because his voice is so special. There's something so special about his voice. It's too special to be singing about getting money, alcohol, hotels, hookers. It's too special for that. It's too special. Like, they don't want to write. Jeremiah doesn't want to write for us. So lazy. This is why I said they must read romance novels. Read romance novels and make the lyrics beautiful for us. Talk to us as if we are delicate flowers and not jump-offs of the nights. And it's sad because Jeremiah's music is beautiful. The sounds he gives is beautiful. He likes leaning into alternative R&B. But it's his own flavor, and I like it. So we should have that. R&B of today don't have backup singers like before. Most R&B icons started as backup singers. What's your thoughts on that? They don't have backup singers like before. They started as backup singers. That's true. I did not realize that. So they just thrust themselves in the limelight. No training, no anything. Just thrust them in the limelight. I never realized that. I never thought about that. I never thought about that. Also, with the backup singer thing, I feel like maybe just me, but I feel like people do not want to spend money on backup singers. I feel like people do not want to use the choir anymore. Choir, how you say it? Choir. They don't want to use a choir anymore. They don't want to give real sound anymore. They don't want to spend money on backup singers. They don't want to, and also it's that separatism and not sharing the stage. I think it's also part of that. Separatism and not wanting to share the stage. I think that also plays a role. But you're right. 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 Because I tell you, I listen to the Soul Stirrers all the time. And the Soul Stirrers and Jackson Southerners are a group. And Sam Cooke was there too with the Soul Stirrers. And it worked. It works. It worked. It worked. It worked. Why can't people make it work now? It's also like different humans. It's different type of humans now. Because like Sam Cooke was so distinguished, and those people they had this sense of Ubuntu, and they had the sense of community and working together and a kind of cohesiveness, even if it was just for the music and not in real life or whatever. It was for the music and it worked. No, you're right. You're right. Because they have machines, so what do they need backup singers for? Why should they look out for anyone else? See how selfish that is? Selfish, 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 selfish. The backup singers. There's no such thing anymore. You're right. There's no such thing. There's no such thing. Do you think it's also a heavy reliance on machines? Because they don't make real sounds. They don't make real sounds. Like Lionel Richie, he loves saxophone. So those were real sounds that he gives us. Lionel Richie, he gives real sounds and saxophone and stuff. So with machines, you don't have to. You don't have to have nobody. You can just be there. You want a saxophone sound? Press a button. You want a piano sound? Press a button. You want backup singers? Press a button. You're onto something. You're onto something. You're onto something. You're onto something. Backup singers learn a lot from the actual talent, and they surpass them. Well, you're supposed to. I would argue that if you say you were a backup singer for Sam Cooke, right? You should know everything Sam Cooke knows. You should learn everything from him. Add your own flavor, and that's you. So everything he did, things that took him 10 years to learn, you learned it in 1 year, and now you can surpass. And then he'll turn, instead of like, he will turn into a mentor like that. So you're supposed to surpass them. You're supposed to. But you don't like, you don't turn your back on people, you don't betray people, you don't say F you, I don't need you anymore. You stay mentored. Because I'm sure like the talent, the actual talent, the star has so much more ideas that they would like to do, but they can't physically do it by themselves. So they can give you innovative ideas and you can run with it. They can share their ideas and you can run with it. And that's innovation, and that's surpassing them. And I like that. Most R&B artists are scared that backup singers might take over them. I don't see why that's such a thing. I don't see why it's there's a competition mind, because everybody has their own flavor. So even if there's 5,000 R&B singers, everyone has their own flavor. Everyone has their own unique thing that they like to do. They have their own unique style and stuff. So even if there's 5,000 of them, no one gonna do it like you. Don't be scared of competition. Like, there's no such thing. It's in your mind. Competition is in your mind. Your flavor is your flavor, and it can never be replicated. The competition thing with music is not working because everything is going down here. The quality of it is just down here. They're competing for the bottom. They're competing. Who can make the worst song? That's what it feels like now. Backup singers might say, as they should. You're not gonna be, how can I put this? People act like they're going to live forever. You're not going to live forever. You're not gonna live forever. So you need to do as much as possible. And there's no such thing as taking over each other. There's such a struggle life mentality, crabs in a bucket mentality. There's such a struggle life mentality. Nobody can do it like you. And the thing that makes you unique is what we will come to you for. Backup singers give raw emotions to the audience. Or do you suggest anyone I can watch that have backup singers and stuff? Performances. I watched a Jimmy Cliff performance. There are many rivers to cross from Jimmy Cliff, and he had backup singers, and he had all the instruments and stuff, all the people playing the instruments, and it was so nice. And it was raw emotions. It was. And that's my thing. It's like we need that. The humanness. It's too easy to make a song with no emotion because we have AI now. We come for the humanness. We come because we like you. We like your voice. We like your style. We like your flavor. We like your flavor. The machine actually ruined the game because the performance doesn't sound the same as the track. Are you serious? Are you serious? I hardly listen to performances. I just listen to the sound. The performances doesn't sound the same as the track. Can't they take their machine to the performance and perform with the machine? Ooh. Ooh. That's why Michael Jackson was the king of performance, because he uses raw talent. Auto-tune made it worse, yo. Michael Jackson was a king of performance. He uses raw talent. Auto-tune made it worse. Yo. Do you know how many times I say yo when I'm talking about music today? Just like you. Do you know how many times I say yo? Because it's like unbelievable how crazy low quality music is. It's unbelievable how low quality. I was like, yo, I always say yo. Yo, how can you give us this? Yo, auto-tune swallowing you. Yo. And I don't mind, I don't mind a musician doing less performances and charging more for their performances, but they perform the best that they can perform for that short time period, and then they rest their voices for like the rest of the time, you know? Yeah. They're so amazing. They're so amazing. It's like music doesn't shine anymore. Music doesn't have that shine anymore. We don't have standout musicians. We don't have, you know, like you're right. You don't have the emotions. They don't have the emotions. They don't have that thing that makes your soul brighter. You know? So I understand what you mean. I understand what you mean. Why are we so drawn to natural voices and emotional voices in music? Why are we so drawn to it? Do you know how many people love this auto-tune thing and think people can really sing when they're using auto-tune? Do you know how many people love this auto-tune thing? Hey, what up, Adrian? What up, Andrian? Sorry. Hi, Andrian. Welcome. Welcome. Beyonce uses backup singers but prefers doing most of the singing. Oh, wow. Wow. I haven't seen any of her performances. Beyonce uses backup singers but prefers doing most of the singing. Beyonce has Ubuntu. That's why I said, that's why I like her. I like her. I really like her. Well, I actually love her. I love her. She has Ubuntu. So she will use um, actual humans, you know? And she will talk to girls in the music. And that's the most important thing in R&B. Like, talk to us, uplift us. She uplifts us. Brown skin girl, brown skin girl. Like, that just, you don't know what it does to girls. Like, when we are uplifted in music. When she speaks her mind, but it's actually all our mind. She's speaking as a girl. as a girl, and she captures that so magnificently. She captures that so magnificently. And she doesn't stay in one genre. Like Beyonce, such a musician, such a beautiful musician. Like, and her musicianship is lost because people like look at her for her beauty, but the beauty of her musicianship is like, I will study it. I will study it, and we can talk about it. Cause she's Ubuntu. That is Ubuntu. Very considerate of us. What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? Hold on. I know I compared her to Amarian, but I must admit she knows how to put together a live performance. You did compare her to Amarian. Amarian! I don't know. I just something not clicking. Something not clicking. I don't know. Even Big Sean, like Omarian's music and me is Big Sean's music and me. I don't get it. Maybe I just don't get it. I don't know. I'm the problem. I don't understand it. I don't get it. I don't know. I just nothing. Nothing. But she knows how to put together a live performance. Beyonce, like that's the thing. You can rely on her for quality. You can rely on her to give music that actually speaks to people. And like she has great, her taste is excellent. So everything she gives is excellent in musical products and musical value, right? And she actually she knows good writing. So Neo wrote a few songs for her, I think, because she knows good writing. So Neo wrote wrote songs for her too. And I told you, Neo is an impeccable writer for R&B. Like it's the same quality. It's the quality thing. The quality of musicianship, quality of musical products that they give us, that talks to us, and they have the same taste. That's why I said Neo is in the same lane as Usher, super mega R&B star. The same lane as Beyonce, super mega R&B star, because of the quality of writing that they give us in the music. They talk directly to us. Neo constantly loves on us. Beyonce constantly loves on us, tells us to be proud of our brown skin, tells us, uplifts us, relates to girls' situations. Like that's what we want. That's what we want. So beautiful. Like quality media materials, music, visuals, writing, sounds, quality, all of it, quality. Usher, Neo, Beyonce. That's why I said we'll talk about Neo's problems, because the only problem Neo has is promotion issues. It's the marketing that he has a problem with. But I'll talk about it. Emotion connects with the soul. That's why R&B music can make a grown woman and man cry, because emotion connects to pain. It's a soul thing. It's a soul thing. And that's my thing too. Like R&B singers in times past, R&B singers or people who can sing have always been able to connect with people's souls and with people's emotions. So why do we not see the same thing today? Why are they unable to connect to people's souls and people's emotions and talk to people's lives? Yeah, you have the talent for it, but R&B does not want to connect to us. Yeah, yeah. Like Jennifer Holiday has a song, I'm on Your Side. Angie Stone has a song, it's called Brother. Anthony Hamilton has those songs, Coming From Where I'm From, type of songs. Jaheim too. And we all connect to that because it's real. And they know they can sing because they've been there. Do you think that R&B singers of today had no struggle? That's why they can't relate to anybody's soul because there's no pain there. There's no depth of emotion. There's no depth of lyrics. Like, yeah. Do you think it's because they don't have any struggle that they cannot connect in their music? Big Sean and Amarian have a boring cadence and delivery. Maybe that's it. That's why I can't connect. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe. It's like huh. It's it's like not real enough. I just can't connect. I just can't connect. Icebox from Amarian has to be a classic, but the rest of his tracks is mud. Yeah, but that's also like hip hop leaning. That's hip hop leaning. It's not like a R&B song. It's hip hop leaning. Yeah. Cause to be honest, like rappers, like hi, welcome. Rappers now have more emotional connection to the audience than R&B singers. More rappers have emotional connection with the audience than R&B singers. When it's supposed to be we're supposed to have equal amounts. Equal amounts. But it's not like that. It's not like that. Thanks for the hearts. Thanks for the hearts. That's so sweet. That's so sweet. I appreciate it. I need to drink Coca-Cola. I'm so thirsty. Give me a second. I'll be back. Give me a second. Yeah. What up? What up? What up? Sorry. I got my Coca-Cola. YouTube has real changed to 3D. What? Go and see me on 3D. Go and see me on 3D. I got my Coca-Cola. Oh, I can't breathe or something. Most R&B singers of today have songs for the moment and not for a lifetime. I'm glad you said it. You said it in the most perfect way. You said it in the most perfect way. I could not have put it better myself. I want a snack too. I could not have put it better myself. It's music of the moment that we forget about tomorrow. Tomorrow we forgot. Tomorrow we forgot. Nothing is memorable. You know? That August Alsina song, Entanglement. Yeah. It's for the moment. It's for the moment, and it's really a fun song. Entanglement is a really fun song because August always gives quality. If August continued, he would be a super mega star, just like Neo, just like Asha, just like Beyonce. If August wanted to continue, he still can if he wants to, but less focus on performances and more focus on musical, like more focus on songs that are released digitally and media materials and stuff like that. Because it is like they're so bright, like August and Neo and Beyonce. The quality, the taste, the standards, the quality, the very much in tune with the listener. And August is in that category. August is in that category for sure. If he continued, like there's so much I'm gonna talk about it because August can do so much for us. If he wants to. Because it's undeniable. The quality is undeniable. Once you talk to the listener and be in tune with the listener's real life, they are fan for life. Anything you release, they will buy. Anything. I saw a lady just like you. Say what's up. Say what's up for me. Say what's up to her for me. Songs is in that bracket now. Do you know how disappointing that is? Because he's a hustler, he's very bright. All the things. He chose. He doesn't have to be. He chose to do that. Yeah. It's not, nobody is gonna remember that. Like even like Entanglement was it's cute, but at the same time it's just a moment in time, and at the same time it's like something that happened in his life that he documented. And and we were all there with him. Because August has a transparent soul. He doesn't like, he has a transparent soul. He's gonna say everything. Once August covers a song, you can never listen to it again. You can never listen to the original again. Once August covers a song, you can't listen to the original again. Aug, you look beautiful like a strawberry. That's so cute. Thank you. Thank you. I think that the internet also messed up the music industry because there's a lot of music out and people have short attention spans. That's why I want musicians and people who are creative to excuse me, and people who are creative to focus on their audience and who they want to talk to and stay there. And stay there. Focus on their audience and stay there. If you're making music for people who have short attention spans, all your music must be for people who have short attention spans. If you are making music or anything media related for people who have longer attention spans, then all your music should be for that. See? It depends. If you're unclear about who you're talking to, if you're unclear about who your audience is and who you're talking to, you're going to be so lost in this thing. You're going to be so lost in this thing, looking for an audience when you should already know who you're talking to. You know? What you're looking for is a lifetime subscriber to your things. Like Beyonce, she's managed to do that. Neo managed to do that. Jay Holiday, anything Jay Holiday releases, I will be there. Anything. Because he created that with stability. You know? With stability. The internet messed up the music industry. There's a lot of music out. That's why you need a strategy. You need promotion teams. You need marketing. You need a budget for marketing. You need a budget for these things. You can still win as a musician on the internet. And I'll show you examples of that too. Because I've been paying attention to people and the strategy that they use. And if you're a musician, just copy paste the strategy for your audience. It's easy to win on the internet as a musician because somebody is always looking for you. Somebody is looking for you. There's a fan that is looking for you and to buy from you. And like if you make them a loyal fan, everything you release they will buy as long as you keep talking to them. As long as you keep talking to them. There is a lot of music out, but you see what I see also when I'm scrolling and things, I come across 50 people with the same sound, same style of video, same thing that they're saying to us. No one is saying anything different. The people who are saying different things are bringing more of their own unique flavor and personality into it, and that's what's grabbing my attention, not those 50 other things that people are doing. You know, the thing that is uniquely them is what's attracting me and holding my attention, because there's 50 other people doing the same thing, saying the same thing. What are you saying? What do you want to say to us? What is so uniquely you that will make me want to buy from you? And you find that unique things in your soul. And that's why I say August has a transparent soul and he uses strategy. In the music. Because that's what's holding our attention. The raw soul. The raw soul. And like the people have short attention spans. It depends who your audience is. Depends who your audience is. Yesterday, we were on live for 5 hours. And I got more views on that video than I got for any other video on my channel. Being on live for 5 hours got more views than the videos where I was live for like 30 minutes, an hour, 2 hours. And obviously that's unintentional because I just come here to talk to you all and to eat and stuff and brush my hair. So the short attention span thing, not true. Not true. Not true. The streams are being bought. Yes. 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 The streams can be bought. Talent now is who has the most streams, and a lot of people can easily replicate your style now. They can replicate your style in vanity, but not your soul. Not your soul. Excuse me. Excuse me. Not your soul, not your life experience, not the way that you write and the way that you would say things. The streams are being bought. When they buy streams, do they get paid for that? Because when they buy streams, it's like bots, right? When they buy streams, it's bots, right? The bots are not going to buy their merch. The bots are not going to buy their products. The bots are not going to support them and stuff. Yeah? They can replicate, but it's still not your flavor. It's still not your flavor. It will always be uniquely you. You'll always be uniquely you. You will rap from a different place. You will sing from a different place. You'll always be uniquely you. What people are fighting for? See, this whole thing about being put on and making a business out of your talent and your art. You already have everything you need on a cell phone and Wi-Fi. Your audience is there. Your audience is there already. So you're not at a disadvantage. Everything Hollywood has, you have. Everything. Everything. The core thing that Hollywood is looking for is talent. You have that thing. The other thing Hollywood is looking for is hard work. You already have that thing. The only thing you're missing and that you as a musician and a creative need from these Hollywood thingies is the only thing you need is a good space to create, the equipment. Oops, sorry. You need a good space to create, the equipment, and a promotion. That's it. That's it. That's what you need. That's what you need. Those three things. And a strategy and stuff. But that's what you need. You don't need. You have the talent. You have the hard work. You have the vision. You don't really need anyone for anything. Truly. People can easily replicate your style now. Yeah, they can replicate your vanity, but not your essence. Look at female rap. They can replicate your vanity, but not your essence. People know when you, yeah. We're giving nothing to the song. I thank you for the 5 hours we spent together. I'm extremely grateful to be alive. I'm extremely grateful to be here. I'm extremely grateful for your company and for your conversations. Like you don't understand. Like you don't understand. Sorry. Okay. Bye. Take it easy, Monique. Take it easy. Little baby. Take it easy, little baby. Okay. They don't get paid for the bots, but it's great advertisements. Why did I say it like that? It's great advertisements. Advertisements. It's great advertisement. It will be all over social media. It's basically force feeding the audience the music. You know, there's this advertising saying that says that a person needs to see an advert at least 7 times before they buy your product. So it's like guerrilla marketing. And with a marketing budget, you can do that. You can be a superstar in a week. Well, not superstar, but like a social media star. You can be a social media star, a social media rapper in a week. A social media star, a social media rapper, a musician in a week. In a week. In a week. You can do it in a week. You can do it in a week. As long as you have a budget. Once you get famous, you cannot be unfamous. Once you get famous, you cannot be unfamous. There's no one now, like there's no one that should be that should be intimidated or feel like they don't have the opportunity to be a musician. There's no one. There's no one who should feel so disadvantaged that they can't do their talent or their art. Because you have everything. Literally. If you need advice, talk to me. Talk to me. Keep this thing pushing. If I like your art. If I like your art. Yeah. Yeah. Keep this thing pushing. Keep this thing pushing. Let's go. Let's go. We need real things. Real things. Real things. Real things. Your likability. Your likability. I have to like you. But I have to like you. I have to like you. But even without likability, you can still be a star. Social media star, at least. Of your music, of your art. Whatever it is. I feel like everything is so open and free, and you're not confined by anything. You're only limited by the limitations you place on yourself now. That's the only limitation that you have. For real. For real. For real. It says, uplifting great taste. And that's what you have. That's what you have. Great taste. Great taste. Great taste. There are a lot of female rappers now than before. They have a lot of streams but zero talent. Yeah. There are a lot of female rappers now than before. Yeah, but it's only one type of female rappers. Or two. There's only two streams of female rappers that are predominating in the mainstream. Only two. It's this, yeah. Sexually promiscuous female rap, and it's the awkward, insecure female. That's what we have. They have a lot of streams. Yeah, who's streaming this thing? It's obviously the target market is people who are going to buy into their OF accounts. That's the target market. The only reason that women are becoming female rappers is to gain more traction for their OnlyFans accounts. Is to advertise their OnlyFans, not for music, not for the sake of doing music, not for the sake of actually relaying good messages in the music. It's to advertise their OnlyFans. So their talent doesn't matter, their booty does. Give me a second.
My little brother came in to show me music. He showed me a channel called Bass Drop, and the guy was saying, curry goat rice and peas, curry goat rice and peas. One brother, curry goat rice and peas. I'll make a shot and I'll show you. I'll make a shot because it's so funny. It's so funny. Anyway, curry goat rice and peas. They have a lot of streams but zero talent. Yeah, the only talent they need is the booty, so they can sell OnlyFans. That's the only talent that they need. I get what you're saying, but buying those bots is not cheap though. That's just a kickstart. Like if you have a quality product, a quality musical product, the sound and the visuals, you initially buy, it's not even buying bots. You buy adverts on YouTube. Buy adverts on YouTube because you want people to look at your thing on YouTube. Buy adverts on YouTube until that thing gets pushing. And I learned this from the e-commerce bros. The e-commerce bros, the product that they sell, like people, they're selling anything. They're selling yo-yos. They're selling pet products, whatever they're selling, right? They push adverts until that thing blows, until they get sales upon sales upon sales. They push that thing. So musicians need to have the same attitude. Creators need to have the same attitude. I will push this thing. This is a quality song. This is a quality music video. I'm confident in it. People have given me great reviews so far. Not your friends, not your friends and shit, okay? Real people who have the money to buy this thing gave me good reviews, about 5 of them. Then I know it's a quality product. I can put my money behind it. And that's just to gain traction until it starts rolling on its own. You don't want somebody like me on your team. You don't want somebody like me on your team. Woo. Because I will not stop. I will not stop until I see the results that I need to get for you. I will not stop until I see the results I need to get for you. I have a soft spot for musicians and artists and everybody in the creative space. I have a soft spot for people who share their soul through art and through beautiful things that they create. So essentially, I have a soft spot for creatives. And I want them to win so bad. And I will not stop until they get everything they need to get. Money, recognition, accolades, awards. I will not stop until their work is appreciated by the world. Great taste, I thank you, V. Seriously, do you know how rare it is to have conversations with people who actually see the landscape of music? Huh? Do you know how rare you are? Do you know how long I've been waiting to find you? Do you know how long I've been waiting to find you who have objective views about music, who can talk about music, the music landscape and people's ecosystems, like Omarian's ecosystem. I didn't know a lot of things about Omarian. I didn't know a lot of things about like Bobby V and The Dream and stuff, and you have so much of knowledge about this, and you see things that I don't see, and that's what I like. That's what I like. I really love your knowledge and the way you see things, and you see it objectively. You don't see it through emotions. You see it objectively, and I really appreciate that. And that is so rare. It's so rare that people don't have emotions towards this thing. They don't like you see that Beyonce, Neo, Trey Songz, August. You see that I'm not talking about the person. You see that I'm not talking about the person. I'm talking about their musical products. I'm talking about their musical value in the marketplace. I'm talking about their quality and their flavor of music. You see that, and I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful because I'm not talking about the person. I'm talking about their ecosystem. And you see that, and I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. It's like so objective music landscape. Where did you come from? Where did you come from? Where did you come from? Wow, wow. Do you know that I watched I Got Soul podcast, and I watch R&B Money podcast sometimes, and these are the things that they talk about. Except that they interview people, so it's only from their lens. It's not from the listener lens. It's not from the listener point of view. It's only from the musician's point of view and the interviewer's point of view. It's not from the listener's point of view. And I think we got something here. Because I haven't seen this happen for R&B. I haven't seen this happen for R&B or anything in general that's not rap today, female rap today. So we got something here. We got something here. Because no one is looking at the landscape. People are just emotional. They're talking about the person, not their ecosystem, not their musical products, not their musical value, not the business. They're not talking about that. And those are the most interesting things, because those are things you can analyze and you can see where the problems are, and we can help fix their problems and keep their businesses going, and make sure they give us quality music too. Make sure they give us quality music too. Most female rappers now, most female rappers now make a lot of scripper music. Yeah, because they want to sell their OnlyFans subscriptions. So it's appropriate for them to do that, but they infiltrate, music. They infiltrate music as a whole. The industry now are over-sexualizing women, so women have to fit a certain demographic for them to make it. Same thing as drill music. Do you think so? Do you think that's true? Do you think that's true? They're making it a normal thing when it's not real life. It's not real life. That's why I always ask, where are the Eves? Where are the Queen Latifahs? Where are the Lauryn Hills? Where are they? Where are they? The industry is over sexualizing women, and it's also like that's so disgusting, and like that's like there's no like real things for us, I guess. So women have to fit a certain demographic for them to make it. Same thing as drill music. It's vanity. Scribbling, vanity. So it's throughout. It's not just one genre of music that's so downhill. Remember you told me you feel like music as a whole is on a decline. And that's true. Now it's true. What you said is true. I believe it. 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 Why female rap? Why female? Eve, Queen Latifah, Lauryn Hill. Where are they? Where are they? See how bad rap. It's like girls. I don't know why, but girls are very impressionable, right? I can only speak from a girl perspective, so I'm saying girls are very impressionable. So girls are going to feel as if they want to be a rapper, they have to take their clothes off. And that's not true. That's not true. You do not have to take your clothes off to be a female rapper. You do not have to talk about all the things that they talk about. You talk about what you want to talk about. And we listen to that. We want to hear your soul. We don't want to hear. We want to hear your soul. You're going to make me cry. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You're making me see things as a whole landscape. You are one of a kind too. Image means a lot in the music industry. Image. I know for sure if Seal came out today, Kiss from the Rose wouldn't have been as big as it's supposed to be. Image means a lot in the music industry. Yeah, for it's you know what it is? It's those people in charge who decide who they will promote and who they wouldn't promote. And if you don't fit the certain criteria that person has in their mind, they will not put the machine behind you, the promotions behind you, and the marketing behind you. But that's just putting your destiny in somebody else's hand, basically. As a musician, as a creative, you don't need to put your destiny in anyone else's hands. You have everything you need on your cell phone. You have everything you need on your cell phone. You don't need to put your destiny in somebody else's hands. Like industry, you're saying industry. You don't need to put your destiny in the industry's hands. We love everybody. With the right promotion, the world will love you. Seal came out today, Kiss from Rose wouldn't have been as big as it's supposed to be. Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure there was a psychological angle that they used to decide to push Seal as well. I'm sure. I'm sure. I'm sure. That's why you don't need industry. I want to create like a supportive space for people who are pursuing their creative talent for profit. And I want to help those people do their dreams and get money. Nothing is off limit. Nothing is off limit. Nothing is off limit for people now. And that's also a bad thing. because we're getting very low quality music that's being promoted by musicians themselves. We're getting very low quality things. So there is a need for people like me to talk about new artists who have quality music products. There is a need. There is a need. Music moved away from God-given talent. Do you know? It's so funny you say that, because I always pick on that fact. It's so funny you say that, because I always pick on that fact. They have God-given talent that is to be used for us. They have God-given talent, and it should be used for us, but they should also profit and prosper and benefit off of it too. And we need to ensure that happens. We need to ensure that happens. God-given talent, and that's true. That's true. Manufactured talent is okay as long as they have good messages too. I don't mind, I'm not anti-AI. I'm not against AI. I'm not against new evolutions of how people make music. I'm not against it, but have good messages for us. Say something to us. Have stories for us. Relatable things. Relate to our pain in the lyrics if you're not going to do it in the emotions, you know? Yeah. They promote everything that goes against God. They promote everything that goes against God. You know, that's true. That's true. You cannot find a sane, moral, good quality musician that talks about real things and gives human things in the mainstream landscape anymore. That's why I said I stopped keeping up with music when August stopped releasing music, because he was the last person. He was the last person that you could listen to in the mainstream for your soul. For your soul. That's true. That's true. That's true. That's true. That's true. That's true. Because even like, so since August stopped releasing music and stuff, it's like you don't really have anyone to listen to. You don't have anyone to listen to, and so, excuse me. And so you have to be gospel. You have to go to gospel. You have to stay in the gospel music, because that's how drastically divided it is. And not all gospel music. I told you I like hymns, and I like soul stirrers and stuff. So I have to stay in the gospel. I have to stay there. Because you can't. There's a great divide. There is too great of a divide. You're right. You're right. It's starkly different. It's starkly different. Most R&B artists back in the day used to promote God in their music, but now they find God in the clubs. Is club still a thing? Is club still a thing? Is club still a thing? That's why we had some kind of middle ground. We had yes, you had the extreme. We had a range in the mainstream. We had a range that we could choose from, like Eve and stuff. Like people who are real. It's like it was like a spectrum that you could choose from, like the extreme immoral, and then the extreme moral gospels things and stuff. And you had the range, and you had people on that range that you could choose who to listen to. Now you only have two categories. Mainstream or gospel. That's it. That's it. That's it. It's starkly different. It's starkly different. If you stay here, you can't go here, because there's no one meeting you halfway. If you're here, you don't go there, because there's nothing calling you there. There's no middle ground. There's no middle ground. On AI music, I must disagree with you on that one, because at the end of the day, people need role models. Imagine falling in love because of AI. People are falling in love with AI. People are paying money to go to a concert for AI artists and musicians. People don't live in real life anymore, especially in countries where technology is very available and there's no humanness anymore. So people live and they don't really see other people, because the cars are driving them by themselves. The coffee machines and coffee shops are run by robots, and the entertainment they listen to is AI. The concerts they're going to see AI performers. People do need role models. People do need role models, and that's why I'm also hard on Trigger, because he could be a role model for so many more people like me who need to see him. We need to see where you come from, so we know what's possible for us, even if we are the first ones and the only ones. And that's why I'm hard about it, because people do need role models. People do need role models. That's true. But it goes hand in hand, like like mainstream music and AI. No one in the mainstream can be a role model now. AI can't be a role model either. So it's the same thing. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. You have to search and search and search to find role models. You have to search and search and search to find people with a true fear of God. Like, I had to search and search and search to find people. You can't, even in the mainstream, AI music, mainstream music, they can't be your role models. They can't be your role models. AI might be a better role model, because at least, they won't sexualize. They won't teach you to sexualize. Maybe. Imagine falling in love because of AI. People are falling in love with AI. They are. They are. Some people have a wife and have a real human wife and the AI girlfriend. Imagine getting told by AI that they can. Imagine getting told by AI that they came from the STRUGG life. No one can relate to that. That's true. But also you have to look at the quality of the human. Because like in mainstream now, you can't have, no one is your role model. And that's why at the time, it was so monumental and pivotal that we saw Trigger and then later we saw August. And because it's so relatable. It's so relatable. And at the same time, it's true. It's true. It's true. No one can relate to that. No one from the STRUGG life can relate to that. The rest of the world who are not in the STRUGG life will love that AI. Because they like the image of STRUGG life, they like the story, but they don't like the struggle and the soul pain of real life. See? Because it's just entertainment for them. So people will support that. People who are not in the STRUGG life will support that. But people in the STRUGG life like us will not be able to relate to that. I don't know why, but people from the STRUGG life, like, you can't be fooled by things that are fake. You can't be fooled by things that are fake. You see through this thing. You see through this thing. I don't know why. It's just, especially in music. Especially in music. You just can't be fooled. You can't be fooled. It's like, you know when people are lying. You know when people just don't know. You know. You know. And I think that's why we gravitate so much towards, well, me from a young age, Pac and Biggie and Magnolia Slim and, you know, and then later on like Nipsey, Kevin Gates and NBA Youngboy and stuff. Like we gravitate towards them because it's so real and so, and you know, like they're telling you the truth. Basically, they're telling you the truth and stuff. So it's like, you're right. You're right. For us, yes. For us, we need those role models. We need those role models. Humans, good quality people. Good quality people. People who you see be responsible with their success and who try to do the right things in life but are very honest at the same time. And that's apparently that's so rare. Apparently that's so rare. Apparently. Anyway, I gotta go. Take care of yourself. Repent, repent, repent. Take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. I will be back. I truly enjoy our conversations. I love it here. I love it here. I love it here. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. AI would say I started as 2G. I had to deal with the pain of losing my homie 3G. And now I'm 4G. It was a real struggle life. Ooh, wee, ooh, wee, ooh, wee. Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing. It was a real struggle. I had to be taken out of the box when I was born. Shit. Okay. Take care of yourself. Take care of you too. You too. Truly enjoy our calm conversations. I digested. Like, I feel so good. I feel so good inside. And like my soul feels so good. Thank you. Thank you.